What's up, Ocean? You got Matt here, coach of your Montreal Milotic, bringing you another Pokemon Wi-Fi battle. Today we are here for BBL week number 3. We're facing off against OG Albina and his Miami Ments. We are both undefeated, and one of us will no longer be undefeated. So if you guys want to skip the team builder, there is a timestamp on the screen and in the chapters and in, I guess, the description as well. So let's go ahead and jump into it. Looking at my opponent's team, oh my god. He has a Pokemon that really just gives me a hard time, and you know, it's not the Palkia, it's not the Urshifu, it's not the Tapu Koko, it's the Regieleki. Yeah, it really is. That Pokemon is very scary for my team to deal with because my only ground type is a Quagsire, which has a pretty poor matchup this week. Not gonna lie. So I'm a little worried, but hey, it is what it is. The Palkia, super scary Pokemon, really fast, beats 100 speed, outspeeds both of my UBERS, which is not great. Urshifu as well, either speed ties or outspeeds both my UBERS, and a stab that's super effective against both of them, so shit. Tapu Koko, again, it's outspeeds both my UBERS actually, so that's a pretty common theme here, and that's not great. Of course, we do have the Dragapult, which outspeeds his entire team, but there's a Ferrothorn, and there's a Lickilicky, which are both things. Regieleki also outspeeds everything. So it's not very good, and I'm hoping we can get the W here, but I'll be honest, I B-teamed this. And the reason I'm B-teaming this is because Owen has done really well so far with this team, and I have a feeling that if I want to go far, I'm going to have to play Owen again. We have 6 weeks left after this. I feel pretty good about my chances to win, of those 6, at least 4. So I feel good about, you know, B-teaming this time. So I'll be listening pretty quickly. I want to give a shout out to Incog for the help, of course, and let's go ahead and jump into it. Starting with our first mon, we have Juan the Kyurem Black. Now, one thing I looked at this team and said, you know, I can run Freeze Dry, Focus Blast, and Earth Power and hit everything on this team for super effective damage, except for the Uxie. I'm going to do that. We have Special Kyurem Black here with Roost as our final move. Expert Belt, of course. We are running a good chunk of speed here. Our speed there is specifically so we can, well, first off, that's not what the investment's for. Our investment to start with so we can take a jolly, non-boosted Urshifu's close combat from full, and then Focus Blast can just get rid of that thing. We take a modest Life Orb Coco's Dazzling from full, and we also have enough speed. Well, first of all, speed's not really necessary. I was going to run 0 speed, but then I decided to go with Webs. So I want to go with a speed for Tapu Koko, creeping an Adamant Dragapult while it is at -1. That's what I was going to say. And we also 2 KO or Oko everything except for like specially defensive Uxie, which we were going to do anyways with the Shadow Ball. So I might as well just try and chip it down as much as I can and go from there. Yeah, that's going to be our Kyurem Black here. Really good set. Hoping I can put a lot of work, especially when webs are up. Our next mon is going to be our Dragapult Roku here, where we have enough speed for the Tapu Koko, Dragon Darts, Flamethrower, U-Turn, and Shadow Ball. I was running Light Screen, but Light Screen doesn't really do anything for me, so I decided to go with Shadow Ball instead. It's there mostly because in case of the Uxie, it's kind of a little annoying. It's also good for like a specially defensive or physically defensive Seismitoad. It also, I guess, is there for, I don't know, Tapu Koko, really, that's the big thing. So felt pretty decent about running this set here. We do have speed, like I said, for the Tapu Koko. We also basically have enough investment, our special attack rather, to guarantee a KO on max special defense leftovers Ferrothorn with Flamethrower. That's after leftovers, so that's very nice for us to have, and then just max into our attack as well. Just in general, a good set with Dragon Fang, because at this point, his only resist or immunities to dragon moves are going to be Koko, which is immune, and Ferrothorn, which resists. So again, not bad at all. You guys know what else is also really good in this matchup? A Pokemon that breaks really easily? That's Boomy, my Lycanroc Dusk. And honestly, we're running a Life Orb set this week, running max speed to speed tie the Gengar, close combat, play rough, crunch, and stunge. Basically hits everything. Honestly, I don't want to lead with this, but if I see an Entei, I'm leading with this Pokemon. And other than that, I'm probably going to lead off with my Charjabug, which you'll see in a few Pokemon, because it's just the best against basically everything else. In general, Boomy can break through basically everything. It hits so many things for super effective damage. It breaks through the Ferrothorn. If it's a specially defensive Ferrothorn, I actually have a chance in my favor. It's like 95 min to KO with a close combat. Palkia is not appreciating a play rough. Urshifu dies to play rough. We also take a Choice Banded, Jolly, I believe Adamant as well, Sucker Punch from the Urshifu, which is kind of nice. Tapu Koko, not appreciating the attack. Obviously, I'm probably going to switch out against that thing because it's a little spooky, but in general, this thing just breaks through so many different things. I would love to have a Cell Rock. I just don't think it's wise, and I'm kind of hoping that Owen decides not to bring the Regieleki because of the amount of priority I could have on my team. Sucker Punch from Dragapult, a Cell Rock from this. I have Spore potential on Amoonguss. I do have a Quagsire, which is going to be obviously immune. Porygon should take any hit, so fingers crossed, but we'll see. Moving on, though, our next mon is going to be Appa the Solgaleo. We are running Psychic Fangs, Sunsteel Strike, Flare Blitz, and Morning Sun. Flare Blitz is there basically only for the Ferrothorn. Other than that though, Psychic Fangs and Stunsteel Strike hit everything for really solid damage overall. Morning Sun is there for recovery, and the Culpa Berry is there for the Urshifu, of course, going for Wicked Blows. Won't be able to take that hit, fire back a Sunsteel Strike to do as much damage as I need to it. And that's really it. It's just pretty important that we are able to take a hit from that thing, because once that thing is gone, I am freed up a lot more, because Sucker Punch against my team is pretty annoying, and it does outspeed basically everything I have, which is not good. Our next one is going to be Azula, the Charjabug. I finally found the nickname for my Charjabug. It is Azula because she shoots out lightning, and this thing is an electric Pokemon, so it makes a lot of sense. Volt Switch, Toxic, Bug Bite, and Sticky Web. Now, why are we running Bug Bite here? Well, Bug Bite is there specifically because what is likely going to come in against this thing? Probably the Ferrothorn, maybe the Seismitoad. If I can talk to the Seismitoad, that's obviously the ideal, but if I Bug Bite it and it's got like a Yachi Berry expecting a Freeze Drive from Kyurem, then I can get rid of the Yachi Berry. Same deal with the Ferrothorn's Aqua Berry. Just in general, it's a really solid move to be able to get rid of those berries. The rest of my team can go in, but the star of the show is going to be Sticky Web. That is the main focus. We are fully physically defensive to take hits from the Urshifu. That is the main focus, of course. And then, of course, we can probably take like a hit from the Palkia because we do have the Antiviolites. So I'm not feeling too bad about it. And then our next mon, our final one. Now, I'm not bringing a good Pokemon. I could bring the Quagsire and have immunity to electric attacks. I could bring the Amoonguss and have Spore and just be good in general. But Amoonguss' matchup outside of clicking Spore specifically and be able to take hits from Koko and the Regieleki is not good. So decided to not go with that. I also said, you know what, maybe I go Porygon too. Not with an Urshifu around. Yeah, there's a Palkia, but it just doesn't do enough for me. Maybe Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz is taken advantage of by everything. So I'm bringing a bad Pokemon today. Hitmontop. Jet is making its season debut with the Assault Vest this week, running Technician, Close Combat, Mach Punch, Triple Axle, and Rabbit Spin. Rabbit Spin is there in case Owen tries to Spike Stack me or Hazard Stack me with the Ferrothorn. It's also there in case of, I guess, I don't know, there's no Toxic Spikes on the scene, but yeah, Spikes and Rocks, that's the big thing. Owen's team comprises of 3 Rockers in the Ferrothorn, Seismitoad, Uxie, and a Spiker in the Ferrothorn, and in general, just getting rid of the Spikes for my team is very nice for the Kyurem especially. Close Combat's really solid against this team. The only mons that are going to be like taking hits decently well from it are going to be Uxie, Gengar, and Tapu Koko. Nothing else really wants to take Close Combat or Mach Punches. And I Triple Axle, which is all those for neutral or better, and their Technician boosted Triple Axle. Leave a decent bit of offense investment. 124 is pretty good. In terms of our investment here, we have the Assault Vest, which allows us to take 2 Timid Lustrous Orb boosted Palkia Hydro Pumps, or the Spatial Rends, of course. We also take a Jolly Life Orb Urshifu Close Combat, or 2 Life Orb Wicked Blows. And we also take 2 Modest Koko Dazzling Gleams from full. That's our team this week's battle. Our secret word of today's video is going to, we'll say Spider-Man or something. I've been watching a lot of the Spider-Man movies lately with the new one coming out, trying to get caught up with all the new stuff, the home ones, the one with, what's his face? Tom Holland. So let me know what your favorite superhero is down in the comments below. Would love to read the answers. But let's do it, guys. It is time to battle. All right, everyone, I am back. And, well, good news is there are no electric type Pokemon on my screen. That's amazing for me because I didn't bring the Quagsire. This also means there's no defog at all, which is awesome. I do want to say I have completely shifted up my office like to a different room altogether. So hopefully we have some good vibes going with that. So we have a Ferrothorn and Urshifu. We see the Gengar. We see the Palkia, I see a Seismitoad, and then I see a Entei. Now, I feel pretty damn good with my lead with Boomy here. Just in general, it's really good here because nothing outspeeds it right now, which is actually insane. So I can actually get a KO on basically everything too, which is just awesome. So we're going to with Boomy here. That's what we're going to do. Feeling good about it, I hope. And let's do it. Oh, I also got a brand new mic, so let me know how the audio sounds. And we're going to figure out if this is bad luck, if the good luck was in the other office, and the bad luck is in this one, because I had to get a Wi-Fi extender just to get the office Wi-Fi here. And the Wi-Fi has been really bad in this room still. I'm hoping, because the other room just looks so much better as the bedroom, but hey, it is what it is. If you haven't already, make sure to answer the secret question of the day, which is at the end of the team builder. If you guys don't know, we do have team builders. If you guys skip them, that's cool too. But let's do it. It's time to battle Owen. And again, Entei, Ferrothorn, Seismitoad, Palkia, Urshifu, and the Gengar. Let me put this over here and watch this screen. Is that what I want to do? Let me put this over here. I should watch it this way. That's better. Ferrothorn, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. So, we're going to lead off with our Lycanroc against the Ferrothorn. And in case this thing goes for a Rocks, which is what I'm expecting to do, I'm going to go for Close Combat. And I'm going to smack this thing to another dimension. Yeah, Close Combat's my play. Close Combat's the play. We just break as much as we can. Stays in, Close Combat. It is not Trouble Berry. Does this die? It does not. It does not, but we get this thing really down to range. Question though is that gonna go for an attack on me? Or is it gonna go for rocks? Spikes. I will take it, and I do have access to the only rapid spin on my Hitmontop, which is dope. We see leftovers there. So, Ferrothorn. How much is Crunch doing to Ferrothorn? Considering we did... Is that enough? Crunch KOs. The question, though, is what would Owen go into? Probably Gengar, if anything, if he decides to switch. I'm going to go for the Crunch here. I'm going to try and get some damage off on something that switches in. Doesn't lower my defenses. I think it's okay to do. We're going to see him stay in. We get the Crunch off, get the KO on the Ferrothorn, which is one less Mon that I'm going to have to worry about going for Focus Blast against, which is very nice. Okay. Very good, very good. We're at about half, though, and there's a spike up on our side of the field. Jeez, if I was Choice Band there, oh. Well, I'm sure Owen invested to always take the hit from a Life Orb Lycanroc. But this is good. This is good, I think. We're already up 1-0. Again, very nice to have, but the Urshifu is available. And if Urshifu comes in, I'm going to be pretty confident it's Scarfed. Okay. Well, there's the Urshifu. I'm going to switch out. I'm going to go into... I'm going to Juan here. Going to Jet. There's no hazards. I mean... I think I'm going to Jet. So Hitmontop against Urshifu. Let's say it's Choice Band. We're going to assume it's Jolly because it has to speed tie things and outspeed things. So we're assuming Jolly. We're going to take a Spike, which we don't want to do, obviously. But we're going to see what here? Wicked Blow? U-turn. Okay. We are at 138 down to 115. Which is... what? 15? 23? It's not Banded. Not Choice Band. That's good. Good to know. We are Salt Vest, though, which is good. And I think anything that comes here, nothing really appreciates taking the attack. I mean, there's Seismitoad. Like... I think if I see Seismitoad, do I go hard into Charjabug and get off my webs? Well, there's a Palkia, which is a Palkia. Against Palkia, I think... Do I Rapid Spin? To get rid of the rocks? Or the Spike? I think I do that. I'm going to Rapid Spin, get rid of the Spike. I have my Assault Vest. Spatial Rend. We go from 115 down to 44. It's Life Orb. Alright. We get the +1. Put him on top at +1. We will not outspeed this thing. We will not outspeed this thing. It is Life Orb like we said, though. Is there anything that I want to go into? I don't think so. I think I just sack this off. So we're going to go for a Mach Punch here. A Match Punch. So get some damage off on this. It's under half now, which is dope. Another Spatial Rend comes out. And Hitmontop goes down, unfortunately, but it's okay. If I go Charjabug against a Palkia, it does have Fire Blast and it's Life Orb Fire Blast, so probably not the time to do it. Is it? I mean, if it's... No, it Life Orb Tim Fire Blast kills me. So we can go to Roku. What's his switch in to Dragapult right now? Is it Seismitoad? So Dragapult against Seismitoad. Defensive. How much is... Oops, the Dragapult. That's the one. There we go. We don't do enough. How much does Palkia take from these attacks? Not enough there. So I can go into Boomy, which I think is the safest play here. So I'm going to go into Boomy here, I think. Yeah. We'll go Boomy. Like, he may have to choose a sack every single time against this thing, which is insane to think about. Okay, so how much should Crunch be doing? We're going to go to Lycanroc against Palkia. Crunch will do 43 to 51 if it's got no bulk. Play Rough has a chance to miss. I'm not going for that. I think it's close combat. I think that's my play. So I'm going to go for the close combat here. We got some damage off on this. We're going to take Life Orb Chip, which is fine. We have -1 defense as well. Close combat is 65 to 76. It switches out into what? Seismitoad. I'll take the damage on this. This is the most amount of damage I can get on this Pokemon. Is it Rocky Helmet? Look at that damage. Oh my god. Is it? It's a Rocky Helmet. Okay. Do I go for another one? I don't think I do. I'm going to go hard into Azula here and get out my webs. Going hard Azula, getting up these webs. Because this thing is under half now. And that's good for me. Stealth Rock. That's okay. That's okay. You know, obviously Spike would have been, I think, a bit better for me. But it's okay. Here we get up a Sticky Web. Sticky Wiki. And if I see Entei, fine. I mean, fine. There is obviously the issue of speed me. Oh, Palkia comes in. I'm okay with that too, actually. I'm okay with that too. I can go for a Volt Switch here. If for some reason I survive the hit, I'll keep this around as a sack. But Game Whip is nice. This thing does not get defog, right? No, it doesn't get defog. Thank God. We're going to go for the Volt Switch. That's the play. We're going to see a Spatial Rend. We take this hit. Yo, is Charjabug about to KO? Eat it up. I think we're out of range of rocks too. Charjabug, please. If you can KO this, that'd be incredible. Come on, Charjabug. No. Unfortunate. Okay. Webs are up, which is good to know, but right now I don't want to go into Boomy here. I think I go Roku. I go Roku here. We have our Shifu, which we outspeed, which is good. We know it's not banded either, which is important to note. And here I can go for... Do I go for Shadow Ball? What do I try? Do I reveal Shadow Ball? Is it Shadow Ball or Dragon Darts? Nothing resists darts anymore. Like, there's no reason for me ever to not go for darts. I'm going to go for the darts. This should be a sack here, as it is. So we get rid of the Palkia, which is awesome. That thing gets 1 KO against the Hitmontop, but that's fine. Hitmontop did its job. Very nice. Okay. We're looking good. So far, we have managed to get rid of the Ferrothorn, get rid of the Palkia, weaken the Seismitoad with 50%, which is nice. Entei can't E-speed me, and nothing outspeeds my Dragapult anymore. Which is kind of nice. And if the Gengar outspeeds my Lycanroc, we know it's Scarfed. Helmet on the Seismitoad is unfortunate. But then comes the Entei. So Entei is a bit of a problem. And it's not boost. The question though is, do we U-turn out? And I think the answer is we kind of have to. I can go to 1. Appa's not going to do enough to Entei. Because Entei is a bit of a problem, and I'm running out of sack. So I don't think that if it's... I mean, I should take... If it's like Assault Vest. I think that Kyurem should take an attack from this thing. Sacred Fire does under half. If it's Adamant. So much has a chance to 2 a KO, but... So I think I U-turn here and I go sack off Azula. Then we go Entei. If it's Assault Vest, then we do 54 to 64 with the Earth Power. That means we still do outspeed, which is nice. Get some chip off. And now we go hard into Azula to sack it off. This thing goes for like sub or something. I don't know. This thing could do something funky. We're playing a very offensive game. This is what I wanted to do. I want to have an offensive game against Owen this time. We're going to see a crunch. Okay, that's fine. The fact that it's running crunch is surprising a little bit. So, let's say... I don't think it's banded anymore. If it's Adamant, not banded, we actually take the hit with Appa. Yeah, we'll take it after Rock, Sacred Fire. Flippers we will not. Because to me, I think that my win condition is Juan. I mean, Sucker Punch could be a problem. I don't want to... No, I think I have to go into Juan here. I think I have to go into Juan. Because I want to keep the Sucker Punch available. This is available for Sucker Punch. We'll go into Appa. We'll go into Appa here. I'm gonna be a bit more risky this game. I can afford to play a bit like riskier because of the way that because of the way our team is built. It's a B team, so I'm not mad at this. And let's just make sure that, yeah, Psychic Fang is the most powerful attack that I can do. So I'm gonna go for said Psychic Fangs. 44 to 53. If I do get burnt, that's not the best, obviously, but yeah. Oh my god, is that a crit? That's a crit. And we crunch. We have the Culver Berry, which is fine with me, so this crunch should not do very much. That's this banded. 199 down to 129. Okay. And we were going to 2 KO anyways. The question is, do I go for Sunsteel Strike? I'm going to go for the Sunsteel Strike here. I think it's my best bet, so we'll go for it. In case he decides to keep it around. So he does not, which is good because Entei was a pain in the ass to deal with. So Seismitoad, 50%, Gengar under webs, or Shifu under webs. If her Shifu is scarfed, it will speed time me. If her Shifu is scarfed, it will speed time me. It's like, do I go for the Morning Sun against your Shifu? Do I switch out? Because I don't have my Culver Berry anymore. There's your Shifu. Okay. If I don't get any damage on this, do I lose? If I get 0 damage on this, do I lose? There's 2 rolls that's not to KO me. 3 rolls actually that's not to KO me. Because I still have Cure and Black at full. Lycanroc will outspeed unless it goes for Sucker Punch. I think I go for the Roost, the Morning Sun here. We're gonna Morning Sun. And, that's not good. It's not good. Don't go for Wicked Blow. If I got 50 to 60% off on this, it would have been nice, but no. Overthinking. Crit mattered. I mean, it did, but obviously, you guys know it doesn't matter. Okay. So, 1 to her Sheath. How much does Cure and Black's Focus Blast do to this? Enough to KO. This game may come down to landing a Focus Blast. And I want to try and avoid that if I can. So I can go into Boomy. Does it do anything for me? I don't think it does. How much does Roku do with this? 56 to 66. How much do we take? How much does Kyurem do to me with Wicked Blow? Kyurem takes the Wicked Blow, which is good. And add no Wicked Blow at that. So I think that means I have to go into Kyurem here, actually. I have to go into Kyurem here. Gotta go Kyurem. Gotta go the KB. Monster. %70 chance. Wicked Blow does 55% at most to me, I believe. So let's get that right. Wicked Blow does 46 to 55 if it's adamant. And we're pretty sure it's Jolly. 41 to 49. It's Scarfed. So we need to connect. We need to hit. Let's fucking go. KB. Oh my god. Yo, this fucking Pokemon is a critical hit did not matter. We do 138 minimum. Oh my god, my heart. My heart. 4 HP, 204 defense. And here comes the Gengar. Is this also Scarfed? Go for the Earth Power here. It is not also Scarfed. Is it Shucka? It is not Shucka. Is it Sashed? It is not Sashed. KB, an absolute monster performance again. Oh my god, this thing is so broken. 3 weeks in a row, it's been the MVP of our team. 100%. It's been so good. We're going to pick up our third 3-0 win. That's dope. That's dope. Obviously, so any turning points here, obviously I think the crit on the Entei might have played a role. I don't think it would have, honestly, because I would have been able to have Dragapult. Entei would have probably dropped to Kieran Black. Anyways, we do 55 to 60 or something at the bare minimum to Assault Vest, no bulk Entei. So I feel pretty good, but special Kieran Black with the Expert Belt, landing the Focus Blast for the game. That's what we needed. That's what we needed, and we'll take it. Guys, we got the W, a 3-0 win again. Damn, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Make sure to check out Owen as well. His link is down in the description below. Been an awesome guy, helping me run the BBL this season. It's the two of us, Josh as well, basically being the three to kind of take it under our wing while Liv is not doing the Wi-Fi scene anymore. But guys, let me know what you thought about the battle as well. Damn. Okay, Dragapult did its job, got a KO, but Kieran Black, my word. Oh my god, Kieran's been so good for us. Jeez. Answer the comment question, the secret word of the day down below. Make sure to check out Owen, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I will see you all next time.